Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. I'm just gonna say it. I didn't want to make this video. If I sound disheartened, well, to put it simply, it's because I am. It's because I am. So if you guys haven't heard the news, I'm just gonna say, I don't want to make this video, but I feel like I kind of have to because at the time I'm recording this, no one else made a video. Maybe by the time I upload this tomorrow, everyone will make a video about it, and it doesn't matter. But there's been news, and part of it's fact, part of it's rumors. Well, I'll just stop talking, and I'll let you get in. I'll talk about it. So recently, Toys for Bob has been moved off of Crash for whatever the kids' games, and moved over to Call of Duty Warzone for the foreseeable future. It looks like. And yeah, if you guys didn't know, you're like, oh, well, Toys for Bob was gone. Well, we already got Vicarious Visions. No, Vicarious Visions has moved over to Blizzard. They're just Blizzard now, and Blizzard has their own thing going on. They're doing different stuff, and that basically leaves no more game devs to work on the kids' games. Basically all the developers have been moved over to Warzone, and there's a reason for that, and I'll talk about it in a minute. But yeah. Basically all the studios working for Warzone now. I mean, Raven, Sledgehammer, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and now Toys for Bob. Even Beanox has is working on it now. Even Beanox. Just yeah. I mean, it sucks. I don't like this video. Isn't fun. It isn't. Happy. There is still some, you always gotta look positive, and part of it, could be maybe they're gonna make new game dev studios to work on the kid. That's a possibility. I'm not ruling that out. That is a very, I wouldn't say high, but it's a possibility. Toys for Bob has always been like a kid studio. Now, if you look at the Twitter, they got the Warzone background, and they've upgraded the logo to make it look more serious. If you go to their latest tweet, it says, Toys for Bob is proud to support development for Season 3 of Call of Duty Warzone and looks forward to more to come. So, yeah, it looks like for the foreseeable future, they'll be working on COD Warzone. If you play Warzone, that's a good thing for you. But, even if you hate Skylanders, right, but you like Spyro or Crash Bandicoot, it's still bad news. There's basically no other companies to work on Crash, Spyro, or Skylanders. Beanox is there. That's about it. And Beanox still partially works on Call of Duty. I mean, Beanox did make Crash Nitro Fueled, and they worked on other games like Black Ops 3 for the Xbox, and I think they worked on games like Superchargers Racing. I think they did that. I'll look them up real quick. Yeah, so they worked on Crash Team Racing. They're like a support studio, kind of like how Sledgehammer was before they actually started making Call of Duty games like Advanced Warfare and World War II. They were they kind of just help around, and I think their actual full mainline release was Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, which I heard wasn't a bad game. But if Beanox is the only one there, then they can't make a game every single year. They can't release a Crash and Spyro game every other year if there's only one studio there. That's just impossible. And if they do, then all the games we'll get are going to be cheaply made, rushed to development. It's not even the devs' fault. If they have to meet a deadline, they just can't make a full-fledged game in a year. And they have to work on another game at the same time as well. And that's just not going to work out. I think I know the main reason why all the developers have moved over to Warzone. It's because Warzone's the biggest money maker for Activision right now. If you guys didn't know, Activision actually wasn't doing the best until Warzone came out. Once Warzone came out, Activision's just shot up, and they're doing good again. But yeah, the future of Call of Duty was actually kind of looking grim for a bit. Warzone came out, and we're all good now, right? Everyone's happy. Yeah, Activision. There was actually a rumor that the CEO had to cut 50% of his paycheck. I think that was maybe just to help out with the investors, because they're just putting all hands and feet on deck for Warzone, because that's helping the company the most right now. And from a business standpoint, that's probably a good decision to move the other dev studios to Warzone if that's your biggest moneymaker. It makes sense, that's what makes sense. But as someone like me, who likes the kids games and stuff like that, it's disheartening to say the least. To see the dev studio that made Skylanders no longer working on even kids games. That's just kind of sad. Now, we still have Beanox. We still have Beanox. Beanox is still, I think they're working on something. If I had to guess, I would say that Beanox is working on Spyro 4 right now. If I had to guess, I would say that Beanox is working on Spyro 4 because there really isn't any other game that they would work on. I know they worked on, Call of Duty, Cold War Warzone, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, but I think the only full game that they've actually made is Nitro Fueled. So, I don't know what to think about Beanox. And even if, like I said before, Beanox, they make a Skylanders game, or not a Skylanders game, a Spyro game, they can't make one every single year. They not even every 2 years. It's very hard for a game, developer and company to come up with games. And I know Beanox got a bunch of new employees, but still, it's looking grim for really just, I think, any kids games in general, really. And like I said, they could always buy new dev companies. That's not out of the question. That could happen. It very well could happen. We could get more game dev studios and they could work on Spyro and Crash, but not just Skylanders, but the Spyro series and the Crash series is looking grim right now, because basically all of the studios, all hands on deck, are working on Call of Duty. And if you Call of Duty, then that's great for you. But like I said, for me, it's not that great. Like I said, this video isn't fun. I said that it's still possible. I didn't think we were going to get Skylanders this year, but now it just doesn't look that good, really. For any kids games licensed by Activision right now. Because Activision just seems to be working on Call of Duty right now. I just don't know. Like I said, I didn't make a script for this video, so if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry. I didn't make a script for this video because I just heard the news right now. And I want to make a video about it because I feel like we should make a video about it. It's important. It's important, for Skylanders, because we might not see it ever now. If Activision, I could see Activision just dropping not the license for them because they want to keep the license for them, but I could see Activision just stop working on kids games and just focus on Call of Duty until they can get the numbers back up, because they were going down a bit. Didn't expect this to happen, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So now, because of that, all we got is Beanox. Maybe Beanox makes a Spyro 4. That's the thing I think is most likely. They can make a Spyro 4, but that could be it for just kids games from Activision. For a while, at least. I don't know, maybe they'll give us Spyro 4. They gave us Crash 4. They'll just stop making kids games. And then maybe they'll come back with Skylanders or something eventually. But not for a while. Not for a while, especially right now. We could get news that more game dev studios come out, but until then, just, if you still believe lead leaks, don't, yeah, it's not looking good. I don't want to be, super sad in this video, but these are just the facts, and the layoff things aren't factual. Those are just rumors, but I wouldn't be surprised if those rumors are true. They could be false. It could be false. Easily could be false, really. Because there wouldn't really need to be layoffs if you just move your entire dev company to Call of Duty. But even if there is no layoffs, they still move their entire company to Call of Duty. Right, Carrie's Visions is there, and then Beanox is there for maybe Spyro 4, but that's it. I don't see Beanox do anything. I think they're just going to be going back to support studio. Probably go over to Call of Duty. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video somehow. Yeah, I'm a bit disheartened, but anyway, guys, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.